Hello guys, today I'm going to be going through a match with Jessie. At the start there I showed all the setup I have, so you can check out the gadget, star power and anything else, the hypercharge and whatnot. I was going to add music to this, but apparently it was copyright blocked, so that's a bit of a headache, but it is what it is. I started off this match. The main thing with Jessie really is that you need to use the turret properly. Jessie's pretty weak in general, and the damage isn't the best either, to be honest. It's good at rebounding though, so if opponents have a little bit of health, it's pretty easy to take them out. But one-on-one, not a very good option. It's perfect for taking out towers though in matches like this. I did manage to snipe that M's there, but like against characters like Mortis, you don't have much of a chance, to be honest. Especially if they're powered up. You can see my rage back on the way in. A fair few times in this match I did struggle, but here I put the hypercharge to use and I absolutely melted this turret. Just look at it getting shrunk down. When you get to a point like this, you just need it in a perfect spot, just out of range of the turret, and you need to watch out for anyone that pops up nearby and just keep erasing them. When you start it off, you want to use your gadget so it boosts the speed. And when the gadget wears out, it'll reload, but if someone comes nearby, reactivate it again. Or if maybe the tower's going low and you want to finish it off fast, you can reload it again. On this game mode, I think Jessie's perfect for taking out the first tower. The second tower, it depends on the map. I didn't realise when I was recording this, but this map, Jessie's turret doesn't reach when it's out of range of the main turret. On other maps, it sometimes is. So I had tried it on both sides and it failed, but to be honest, it's fine as long as it helps out. That's the main thing. It's very annoying for other teammates and it gets in their way a lot. The only problem is you want to try avoiding dying too much. I did die a fair few times in this match, but I mean, overall it was fine. It wasn't too much of a bother. To be honest, I like playing Jessie quite a bit. Her, Nita and Penny are a good combo. They're good fun, but now there's a lot of brawlers in the game. It makes it quite difficult to play them. I remember back in when Brawl Stars started and these characters are out, they were like the best. Same with like people used to get hyped about like Leon, Spike and stuff, and Crow. I remember pulling them out of the Brawl boxes. It used to be a lot more fun. I can see that they've brought these Mina boxes out, but they're not as exciting, and to be honest, to win like the new brawler from like for free, for example, you would need like a really high win rate, and half of the time if you're playing with randoms, you're just gonna get stuck and like die a few times and that's it. Your chances are basically gone. The only way you can do it then is just gem your way to it. Really, those boxes just help out people who are gemming because it just guarantees that they're gonna get it after 14 boxes. So I mean, I don't really find it as a much of a win as I think. I did used to like the randomness of boxes. I can see why they don't like it though. It just makes it unbalanced, but maybe they need to just boost, like, I'd say maybe create a box with like really high skill points in it maybe, and coins as rare prizes. At least that way you have something to be excited about. Just getting like the pins and stuff like that isn't that good, especially like half the time I get a legendary star drop, for example. I'll just get like a skin or something and I want to progress my account and it's basically useless. So I'd rather they add something where you can have a chance of getting something big that'll progress your account instead of just staying still. Because when I had started, I had played for like a year or two and then I had taken a long break and come back. And when I had left, there was like around 20 brawlers or something. I came back and there was like near 70 or something like that. I was on like 28k trophies and those people are like 50, 60k or something. And I was like, what on earth has happened? And then I had to like boost all my account up. So it took a grind and eventually I got my trophies back up. I collected all the brawlers. But now my brawlers are all like level 9 or weak or missing gadgets and star powers. But it's something to work on in the future. That's kind of what makes the game a bit more fun. But I wish it was just like there was other things to do to gain resources. Anyway, Supercell just basically needs to bring back some chance of having fun, I guess. They've been messing up events far too much. But anyway, enough of the rant. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Hopefully it was better than the music, which I was going to have. Sadly, I couldn't. Thank you for watching, and if you want more content or you like it, just subscribe and follow. And if you have any ideas, let me know.